I feel good. There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed Witch Kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her. Or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I am sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off. I would have been outnumbered, just like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
What's shaking?
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
I do not believe it. You were like the popular girl in one of Nico's high school movies.
You're not referring to one of those mean girl characters, are you? Because I know I can spar with the best of them, but I try to give everyone around me a fair shake.
No. You were like that high school vampire slayer who has a group of friends who look out for her, even though she cannot see exactly how loved and admired she is by all.
I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Blade understands that burden too.
Why are you bringing him up?
No reason. Just thought you should know you can lean on him too.
Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Heads up, Hunter. Any new leads? Time to spill your guts, Hydra. I'm not gonna sleep well after we're ready to make a move.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices. Boss.
Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, hello.
Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh, Hunter? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being Betty again. My favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard. My boss's son was a space werewolf. I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire.
I am sorry you had to slay your friends.
Whoa, 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 slay? Who said anything about slaying?
Was it not your responsibility to save them from the horrors they had become?
Yeah, by curing them. I don't know how they do things in Salem, but in New York, shooting your boss's son with a silver bullet is usually frowned upon. Yeesh. Neighborhood sure is starting to feel a bit more unfriendly these days. Thankfully, I have May and MJ in my life to remind me what I'm fighting for. Speaking of, better go check in. You wouldn't happen to know the time difference between Queens and, well, wherever we are?
I do not know what a time difference is.
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
A power not unlike my own.
Tony is working. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? These should definitely give you an edge. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. And to the right now. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Something great out of this. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Later.
Let's see if you're as good.
Let's do this.
Just give me a target.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
New and improved.
All right then.
Hunter, good to see you.
them a lesson they won't forget.
That won't be a problem.
No mercy for the serpent's ability.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. That's some move! Just the boost I needed. Watch my back!
Today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the...
Still coming this way.
I'm feeling stronger already. It's the best I can do right now.
Engaging! That's gonna leave a mark.
Once again.
The light is on our side. Light.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
and forgotten.
Enemy forces converging on our position. Still they persist. Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
There's my hunter.
Your armor is quite incredible.
Oh, you want to be really impressed? Watch me at trivia night. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So, just the two of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
2 questions. Should I bring popcorn, and have you prepared a list of snarky zingers?
No, God, no. That's not what this is about. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? We don't have much on this Sabretooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay?
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so...
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together. How's my favorite hunter?
I will post about this on my socials. And I might embellish a teensy bit.
Well, you know what they say about...
Back again. See you around.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I still can't believe Tony Stark is here. In the Abbey with us. Crazy, isn't it?
That is one way to describe him.
I mean, the guy's the richest, smartest dude on the entire planet. At least according to his website. I don't know. You think maybe he'd be able to do me a favor? After we save the world, I mean.
You are comrades in arms against Lilith. I would think he would be happy to assist you. Provided we survive, of course.
Oh, there's no if in that equation. My brother Gabe's the strongest kid I know. But there's no way I'm leaving him to deal with your mother alone. No offense.
None taken. It seems we both have something to live for, then.
He's actually who I wanted to bring up with Tony. Gabe's warm-hearted, loves making people happy, and I know he's gonna do something great one day. It's just... that wheelchair of his is not exactly what I'd call the deluxe model. I thought maybe Tony could help build Gabe some upgrades when this is over. Repulsor beam's optional.
Stark is loud and foolish, but he has a good heart. Talk to him. If he can help your brother, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Hunter.
Underneath my mask is a look of satisfaction.
See you soon. I'm here if you need me.
It's always good to see you.
Good girl, Charlie.
One of the Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations.
Ready when you are.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plan.
Handle it.
You have earned this!
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Here we go! Try this on the coming at you! I'm on it! Looks like it's up to me! Here we go again!
Target still in sight.
will be forever.
Your time has come.
Just like old times. I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Tell us what you know.
Never surrender. Can't run from this.
You do not seem to be a match.
I have no patience for this.
The light is on our side.
I feel better already. Under attack.
You should have brought more help.
Speak while you still can.
This one's for you! I am impressed.
Come on, just tell us.
It is the beginning of the end.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
It's good to have you around again.
The legend walks among?
Don't tell anyone, but I forgot what the mission objective was. But I'm sure glad it seems like we accomplished it.
I hope Colossus didn't get wind of all that chaos we wreaked. Captain America is wary of me.
He is? Why?
I think he thinks I am a Russian spy.
But he works with an actual Russian spy.
Ah, right. That, Black Natasha person.
Black Widow. How am I the one who knows this?
I barely remembered the names of the X-Men from my class. I cannot be bothered to recall Avengers I've never met. But still, why is Captain America so cautious around me?
Because you are quiet, intense, and terrifying?
Hunter, you say the nicest things. I love this. Tell no one.
Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Your staff. Tell me about its properties.
Well, to summon it, I need to use my own blood. Pretty metal, right?
Blood does contain iron, yes.
Good thing I'm not queasy. Yeah, that would make me a pretty bad blood witch.
Why do you bleed?
That's just the price I pay. To top it all off, my staff only responds to a spell once.
So you must be decisive with your casting?
That's putting it lightly. I don't like to have the staff bursting from my chest like a baby alien for nothing.
Is it sentient?
Well, it has a name, the Staff of One, and it listens to my words, so kinda? Well, we don't need to get into the philosophy of it. That'll get me feeling all existential.
Noted. Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
I'm ready when you are. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. And Hydra This should keep someone busy.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
I think I can handle that.
Whoa there, Hunter.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Got more coil for me? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Nice, you brought me the good stuff. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. I'm here if you need me.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too. We're ready to make a move. Bye.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
Here I am.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
I'm going for it!
Awesome.
That's one mystic out. Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
Hardly a scratch. It's your time now. They're still set on me.
Ready? Sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
one's for you!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Every little bit helps. Come on, just tell us.
Once again. Consider it done. Prepare yourself. Alone and forgotten.
Her will be done! Soon they arrive.
I'm not going anywhere. This might sting a little. And I'm good.
Now with every fight, my power grows. This will have to do.
The light will heal you.
Thank you, friend.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Pathetic. I may need some help here. The light is on our side. Welcome assistance.
Brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us. Try this on for size.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We've done it.